What is up, guys? Today we are going to be looking at the Kaos Z from Sigelei and Kaos e-cigs. It's a really cool vape. It's interesting if you're into the lights, and it's got lights, but it's kind of like a no-frills vape, you know? That's it. It's got the lights, it's got different modes, but it's just really enjoyable. I've enjoyed vaping on it. I'm vaping Vagabond from True Merch Co. You can also get this shirt at truemerchco.us. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at True Merch Co. Follow me at True Merch Reviews. So, yeah, before we get into that, I just want to say, make sure you're paying attention to any legislation that's going on in your state. Advocate for vaping, guys. It's the future. It's saving lives. It's really important. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's take a few drags and talk about the mod. Yeah, it works. I'm a vapor's vapor, right? So I enjoy almost anything, unless it's poorly made and it doesn't work, things like that. But I enjoy this. It's fun, and it's actually it feels good. It fires well. It's just cool, man. That's all I can say. It's a good vape. It's priced right. You know, it's you can get this box for under $60, which I think is phenomenal for the way it looks. We have some pros and some cons. We'll get into that after we drop down onto the table here and get up close and personal with the Kaos Z. A couple other things I want to talk about real quick is this Broadside Admiral. I am dripping some strawberry ice cream, which is also my juice, in the Dot Mod RDA. The Broadside Admiral is a mod that I was going to do a full review on, but it's a mech mod. That's it. So I'm going to do a 1-minute review probably in the next couple days. I'm going to do a 1-minute review just to show you the switch button, because the switch system is something I really like. It's a clutch system, so it's just really neat. That's a little bit of a preview. Yeah, I need to change my battery. So that's just a preview of this thing. What else am I vaping on? I'm vaping on the Voopoo Drag, obviously. I just did a review on that. The Vandy Vape Pulse. I love this thing. If you're new to squonking, get the Vandy Vape Pulse. New juices. The Mamasan. Bruce Lychee. I'll tell you what, Bruce Lychee. It's a really unique, different juice. I'm going to do a review on this soon. But first things first, let's get into the Kaos Z. I'm rocking the Goon 1.5 on there. So, I'm actually rocking the Goon OG. Sorry about that. I'm rocking the OG Goon. Yeah, it's just an enjoyable mod. Like I said, I'm a vapor's vapor, right? I like almost anything, unless it's trash. If it's trash, I'm going to tell you it's trash. There's a few things I wish were different about this mod, but I spend my own money to do these reviews, so I'm not going to buy something if I think it's trash. If I think it's pretty good, then I'm going to buy it, and then I'm going to share it with you guys. Now, down the road, I might do some reviews on some trashy mods that I have. I got a line of them there. I'm sure there's a couple that aren't that great. So we'll get into that eventually. Make sure you stay tuned for our giveaway and some other things. I'm wicking Native Wicks Platinum Blend. I love this cotton. It's really good. The only other cotton that's as good as it is Texas Tough and Cotton Bacon. There's like the top 3: Native Wicks, Cotton Bacon, and Texas Tough. Top 3 in my mind. Yeah, so let's drop down to the table and have a look at the Kaos Z from Sigelei and Kaos e-cigs. Alrighty, guys, here's the Kaos Z in the box. First, I want to take a closer look at this Broadside Admiral. I'll be doing a review soon. I just wanted to give you a closer look at it. Just a mech mod. I'll be doing a review of that and the Dot Mod RDA. Alright, now that that's done, let's look at the Kaos Z. So I really like the box. It's colorful. Manufactured by Sigelei there on the side. Got your Kaos e-cigs logo on the top. I like the box. And this is the manufacturing date, so 10/9 of 2017. On the back here, it has your content specifications. So this goes as a wattage range from 10 to 200 watts. Your temperature range of 200 to 570 degrees Fahrenheit. Voltage input, 6.4 to 8.4 volts. Voltage output, 1.0 to 7.5 volts. Takes two 18650 batteries. Working mode, power, stainless steel, titanium, nichrome, and TCR, and it supports all different kinds of coils. Your resistance range, it goes the whole way down to 0.05 ohms and the whole way up to 3 ohms. There's your disclaimers and your warnings. Let's take this part off of there. Here's the inside. Once you take the cover off, it literally has the exact same thing. Little quick code reader. Little see-through action going on there. Let's take this off. And there you got the mod. You have the Kaos Z. I chose the black and red. I really like how it looks with the chip back there. Obviously not all of this is actually part of the mod. Some of it's just for show, for the LEDs, and I'm sure part of it in there is for the onboard chip. But let's set this to the side. Your USB cable would be here, but I misplaced it because I'm an idiot. So because I'm an asshole, you'll just have to imagine that there's a cardboard box with a USB cable in there for charging and upgradable firmware, but I misplaced it. I don't really use them unless it's for firmware because, well, what's the point? I don't charge my devices. It has your warranty card in there, a bunch of waste of paper, little quality control certificate, which I doubt has anything to do with anything. There's your little security code instructions, and then the user manual. Nice big user manual, multiple languages. So yeah, your typical crap that's inside of a vape box. I guess they have to put it in there, but some of it's useful. You know, your warranty card. So yeah, that's the inside of the box. Now that we've cracked her open, let's go ahead and look at the Kaos Z mod. Alright, so here's the Kaos Z mod itself. I like the chipset in there. Obviously not all of it's going to work. You got your Kaos logo down there. I'm pretty sure most of this is just for the LED, and I'm sure part of it's the chip that's actually controls the mod. The rest of it's probably for show. Nice 510 connector there. It's a spring-loaded 510 connection. I don't really see any plating on it. I think it's just a copper 510 connection. It's raised, so I haven't gotten any rings yet. Been using it for about a week. No rings. Nice clicky fire button. Nice color screen with that mirrored effect. You got your wattage up, wattage down button, your USB port. Nice vents on the side, battery venting. So yeah, let's take the battery door off. This is see-through. Fingerprint magnet, guys, but it's got these magnets in the corner there. So it sticks on really well. It stays on. There's a little bit of a rattle to the door, but it doesn't really affect you or fall off when you're vaping. It's nice long battery strap. It's in the middle, so whatever, you got to deal with that. And then this, with the lights on, you'll be able to see better, but you can actually see in to this little mirrored part, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's the mod. Let's throw an RDA on here and I'll show you the beveled edges. It's pretty much the same thing as the Vupu drag with the beveled edges on there. It kind of looks like an overhang, even though it's really not overhanging. So it's not overhanging, but because of this bevel, it's not exactly flush. See that? It's not exactly flush because of that bevel, but up to 25 millimeter RDAs and you won't have any overhang at all. After 25, you're going to start to see some overhang. Other than that, it's perfect for your 24 millimeter devices. Alrighty, let's get some batteries in this bad boy. I am using 35 amp eFest batteries, 18650s. I've been using my black wrap batteries because they look the best, in my personal opinion. You can see them through the door, so honestly, if you have a specific battery wrap that you want, it looks cool. Alrighty, so you see what I did there? Because of that this strap being in the middle, which I hate, you got to do this like wrapping thing. So this one goes positive up. So we'll go positive up there, and then you got to wrap your strap around. This one goes negative. And then, yeah, you got to wrap your strap around like that if you want to make it easier to pull your batteries out. And, oh, with the light on now, you see the lights from the front kind of coming through the back there? You can see through that top little panel. See some wiring, nothing special. So there's the mod all lit up. There's your color screen. It has the voltage of each battery, and then it has your voltage for whatever the resistance of your atomizer's at. Obviously mine's at 0.25 ohms, pushing 4.9 volts. When I vape it, 5.2 to 5.5 volts, 20 amps. I'm at 95 watts. You have your battery indicator there, and it drains as the button's pushed. So if you press this 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it's going to go into your menu, power mode. You got stainless steel, titanium, nickel, and TCR. I like to stay on power. Then 1, 2, 3. And you're going to go down to color mode. So color, just like the Pro Color, the Smock Pro Color, it has the 6 different color options. I like the red with the drip tip and the blue addy. Then when you pick the color, you can pick when using. You can turn the light off so it'll never be on. And then always on, so even when you're not vaping it, that light will stay on. You can have normal. Breathing means it breathes through each color, like so. Loop, it'll just flash between each color. And then normal means it stays one color. Then this is cool, you can set the brightness, because it's tearing up your battery with the lights already. So I set it on the brightness 1 just to conserve some battery, because it does tear up your battery with that light. But yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Hold the oh, this is kind of a pain in the ass because of the way the fire button is, but if you hold the wattage down and the fire button, it locks it so you can't vape it. Hold it again, unlocked. You can do your preheat power adjustment with the wattage up and the fire button at the same time. But we're not in temperature mode, so don't worry about that. So yeah, that's the mod, guys. That's the Kaos Z from Sigelei and Kaos e-cigs. It's a really nice mod. It's I wish it was in metal. I like the color screen. I wish you could do more with it. But other than that, I like the colors. I wish they had more LED options, honestly. It's just, it's in the shape of a Z for Kaos Z. So yeah, that's what I meant when I said it's a no-frills, frilly box. You know, it's nothing special, but it's you know, it's well designed. It packs a punch. It goes up to 200 watts in increments of 0.1, and then after you get over 100, it's just 1 watt at a time. Moves fairly fast too, you know. Goes the whole way down to 10 watts. And it adjusts your voltage. And I like how you can see the real-time voltage of your batteries. I don't know which one is which, so that kind of sucks. You can't tell which battery is which, but it tells you, you know, what the voltage is for each battery. Obviously, mine are pretty balanced right now, within 0.4, 0.5 of each other, or 0.05. So yeah, that's the Sigelei Kaos Z. I like it. It's a fun vape. So yeah, let's come up from the table, let's drip it, and let's vape it. Alright guys, so we're back from the table, and what did we learn? We learned that I'm an asshole and I can't keep track of USB cords. We also learned that the fire button can be temperamental on this thing, but I haven't had any issues when actually using it, only when I try to lock it sometimes. I wish it was metal. I don't like the bevels that much. I mean, it's a con for some people. For me, I don't really care about the bevels. But other than that, yeah, it's a really... I'm going to crank it up to 100 watts. I like a powerful vape. We're at 0.25 ohms. It's responsive. I like the colors. It's not a bad mod. it'll vape. You know, it's actually surprisingly really, really nice. I like the performance of it. It makes you want to put it in color mode into loop, crank up the brightness, and then just party with it. Yeah, so that's what. All right, let's knock that off because that's not who I am. So yeah, the lights will eat up your batteries. I mean, that's a given, right? It's lights, LED lights on a mod that already eats batteries when you're using it. Throw in LEDs, it eats your battery. That's a given. But it's a really, really comfortable mod. It's not sharp. These screws, I don't know. They don't bug me at all. Not at all. They're not. They don't poke out far enough. I mean, if you try to get your finger under them, yeah. If you try to scrape your finger on them, and if you hold your mod like a retard, then you probably will bump your fingers on them. But I don't find any problem with them at all. It's actually really comfortable. Either way I hold it. The button is shaped in a way where you can hold it and squeeze it with the inside of your thumb there. You can hold it like this. You can hold it like this. It works. You know, I'm not a complainer. I might do a video soon talking about complainers. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff in the works for you guys. You know, I do this for you and I do it for me because I get some kind of sick narcissistic enjoyment from filming myself and talking to myself because there's nobody else here and then sending it to you guys. That's the joy that I get from this. Now, honestly, I just really enjoy vaping. It's changed my life a lot. It's my mother has COPD. I got her into vaping to save her life. Hopefully, I've added a few years. Yeah, that's about it. You know, I did it because I love it. I enjoy it, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, a million times. Thank you for even having somewhat of an interest. You know, we're gaining followers on Instagram, and that's all I can ask. All I can ask is to build an audience and be able to get this information out to you guys and be able to share my passion with you. That's it. You know, I really appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and comment what you'd like to see next. You like those half-assed O's? Look at that one. Practice. Practice and you'll get better every single day. What am I talking about? I'm not a tricker. I'm getting better, but I didn't get into this to trick. I got into this to quit smoking. And thank God I've smoked like a couple cigarettes this week. That's it. So I haven't quit completely yet. You know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I still smoke sometimes. But yeah, you know, I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. So if you guys have any tips, I'd appreciate it. Other than that, I'm doing really well. I feel healthier than I've felt in a long time. I'm starting to lose weight. As you can see, I'm pretty big. I'm up to 285 pounds. I've always been, you know, around the 270, 300 mark. But I'm slowly starting to come down. I was at 285. Now I'm at 278. I'm putting on the muscle, losing the fat. I feel good. The move to Florida has been great. But yeah, everything's starting to grow. True Merch Co., the business is doing well. We're starting to sell more e-juice and more shirts. The True Merch reviews, this has been going really well. It's been starting to blow up. The True Dreams team, our vape team, we got True Dreams team. That's been starting to go really well. I mean, that's always been like a family. So anybody out there, if you see this and you want to join our vape team, just go to truedreams_TDT on Instagram or visit truedreams.com and you can register on the website and just become a part of our family. We are really active, and we try to get everybody involved. We do objectives, we have fun activities, we do cloud comps on Instagram. We do a little bit of everything, you know. And then I do this, and I actually do giveaways for the team and for the community. So when we hit 1,000 followers, when I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm gonna do 1,000 follower giveaway where I give away 6 bottles of juice. It's our whole line of True Merchant Co. e-juice. I'll be giving away a mod, and then I'll also be giving away a t-shirt. So this is all coming out of my pocket. I want to do 1,000 follower giveaway for all the love and support. And then I'll be doing a YouTube giveaway soon once we start getting more subscribers. Yeah, that's let's vape. I've been talking too long. This Vagabond. It's a Fruit Loops flavor that I made myself, and I liked fruity cereal flavors. But every fruity cereal I tried was either too cereal or not fruity enough. It didn't have that lemon. You know, I'm not saying I put lemon in this because there's no lemon flavoring in my Fruit Loops, but it just has that perfect balance. It's 1,000% spot on to what you think Fruit Loops in a vape should taste like. It's my all-day vape. I've been vaping it for months. No vapor mouth. Still tastes great to me. So if you guys want to try it out, hit me up. Maybe the first person to comment on this video gets a free bottle of Vagabond. So if you watch the whole way to the end and you see this part of the video, be the first person to comment, and I comment your email address, and I'll send you a free bottle of Vagabond. How about that? All right, guys, this has been True Merch Reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the flip. And until then, keep it cloudy.